What's up, guys? My name's Cam. If you're new here, what I do is called Amazon FBA, which is where we buy brand name products for the low, sell them for a profit on Amazon. And today I'm going to be showing you the exact strategies I use to find profitable products every single day, and using only two softwares that you need, which is called SellerAmp and Keepa. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. I'll see you on my screen. All right, so before we get too far into it, just so y'all know that I actually do this, here we can go. We can say, I'm going to have to load. 4K sold so far today. I'm recording this at 2 p.m. So just going ahead, letting y'all know I actually do this, unlike a lot of the other guys you probably watch on here. But this is exactly what we're going to look at. So this is a product I've already found. I'm just going to show you exactly what I'm doing and how I can find more products off of this one singular profitable product. So what we're going to do here is we can see the Keepa chart. It's a brand new listing, which is good for us. We can tell because of this Keepa chart how it just boom, shot down, which means probably going to start selling even more than 200 times a month, in my opinion. That's something I'm going to keep in account. ASR is very stable at 15,000. It's 15,000 in grocery and gourmet. So yeah, it's definitely going to start ripping a lot more than 200 times a month. So what we do, this is called SellerAmp. What we're looking at on the right here, make this a little bit bigger for you guys. What we're going to do is, let's act like I haven't found this product yet. We're going to go to Google and we're going to see where we can get this product from. I already know that we're getting it from Target. Let's just go act like we didn't know that. So Lucky Charms 2 pouches. Make sure it's the exact same 4-ounce pack of 2. Yeah, so these are the exact same thing. The only difference is with this product, instead of coming in a box, we're going to put these in a poly bag. So what a poly bag is pretty much something similar to this. It looks a little bit like this, a little bit different, but you stick 2 of these bags into one poly bag, put a do not separate sticker on it, put the FNSKU sticker, and then you're pretty much selling the same exact item. And yeah, you're good from there. So what we're going to do is we can see we're getting it at Target. It's available for shipping. We can buy 10 units at a time. A good thing about Target is you can just place multiple orders of 10, because like an item like this, I'm probably buying 50 to 70 units. So it should be 140 units because it's a pack of 2. So let's see one deal. Buy one, get one 50% off. That is huge. We'd go here, go back to the product, or actually go here. Might just be able to add 10 and see our price. We add 10 to cart. Continue shopping, or actually view cart. Okay, then we see our cost is at $52. Buy one, add qualifying rewards item, add promo code. We can see this, see if there's any promo codes for Target. I doubt it, but it's always worth at least using Rakuten or some kind of extension like Honey or Coupon Birds or anything to see if there is something that we can use. So we'll just let this run out, test all the products. It's time. I doubt any of these are going to work though. But another good thing about Target is you actually get 5% off if you have a Target gift or Target debit card. Don't get the credit card, not needed. But if you get a Target debit card, you're buying a lot off Target, you get an extra 5% as well as more circle deals and stuff just for having that card. So we'll just exit this out. None of them are working. All right, so none of those worked. Buy cost is $52.90. All right, $52.90 for 10. We know that that's technically 5 units because of we're buying 10. And they're gonna be a 2-pack, so divided by 5, that's 1058. We get an extra sign in to buy now. Hold up, let's see if we can get this going. Say we're getting 10 of these. We're just gonna go here, add them from here, see if that helps us out any part. All right, it's already been added. So we just go boom. Okay, here we go. Now it's working. So we can see here our buy cost is $39.70. That looks a lot more right. So 39.70 divided by 5, because like I said, we're getting it and putting it in a 2-pack. So boom, our buy cost is $7.94 now before the Target discount. So if we add our Target 5% off, we're gonna get an extra 5% off that price as well, which you could either add this discount button or just, this is what I normally do. Just makes it a little bit easier, times 0.95. That's gonna be the same as getting 5% off. So we see our profits, $6.71 per, 28% profit margin. Our minimum ROI is at least 30%, and we can see we're at 90% almost. That is great. That is very good. And we can see BSR is dropping very heavy, very stable. Only 5 sellers on the listing, all FBM. So truthfully, if we're selling this FBA, I think we get 5 bucks at a higher price. So let's say we're selling it for $25.99, $8.88 profit per, 117% ROI. This is a new product, but I do know this is gonna rip just because of how stable the BSR is and the monthly sales are already going down. You can look at the Keepa chart just to get a better view of it. Like in the past week, it went from 50 sales to 200 already in a week. So week and a couple days. So I know for a fact this is probably gonna go to at least a 500 to 700 badge. So me personally, I'm gonna play this one a little bit riskier than like a new seller probably would, just because I have time in the game. I kind of understand how this product's gonna work. So we'd go here. Yeah, we can see in the past it's been like an 800 badge. Yeah, it's a good thing. The price is very unstable though. We will check that out. So maybe I won't go as deep as I was talking about earlier. Since there's not very many sellers at all, everyone's sold out. That means it's a good price. Not too many sellers are hopping on right now. I would still get at least 70 to test this out. So let's say we get 70 units. We spend $527 on the product to profit at $621. So we're more than doubling our money. And so that's just one product. And then once I figure out that this is a profitable product, what I'm going to do is go to these other sellers and see exactly what they're selling as well. So like this guy right here, I'm going to click on his name and I'm just going to kind of check out, see what bro's selling. So get this to load. All right. So this has Amazon listing. I'm just going to skip Amazon the listing. BSR, skip 4 ounce. It's another listing like this. So if our buy cost was $754, divide that by 2, and type, divide by 2, $377. So boom, here's another one. Went from 100K BSR as soon as people hopped on the listing, went all the way down to a 4K BSR, which means this is about to absolutely fly off the shelves. So this is same item, but we can sell it for even more. Or not even more, but you know what I mean. So 1242 FBM, all these guys are FBM. I'm going to list this for probably, let's go and check the actual Amazon listing, see who has buy box. So yeah, 1243 FBM. So I'm going to expect to sell this for like $13.99. Just because FBA gets buy box priority, just because of fast shipping times, people pay the extra $1 to get it like the same next day. So boom, there's another product. We found 2 products off of 1 product in less than 8 minutes so far. So let's keep going. We found, let's just say we're getting 100. There's no competitive FBA offers. I'm gonna get like at least 50 of these as well. Test these out. 50 units, spend $188 to make 225. So that brings our total profit so far to around $800, I believe, in a matter of less than 10 minutes. So now we know this guy's has some good buys. We're going to keep on seeing what he's selling. Amazon's listing. I'm going to skip it. Max cost 162. I'm going to just doubt they're going to get it for that cheap. That's the listing we were looking at earlier. $795 max cost. Yeah, so that's not even worth looking at. Max cost $1748. That's a 3-pack. We already know what our buy cost for a single pack is. So this one ASIN could make us like an extra couple $1,000 bucks. So 377 times 3, 77 times 3, boom, 1131. SR just absolutely dropped again. This will be the same thing. We just put 3 in a poly bag, do not separate sticker, call it a day. So at 3368, we know that it says 10 sales a month, but trust me, let's just go double check. 33K BSR, it's about to pick up. It's about to get a sales badge. It's about to do good. It's want to be something I'm worried about. And like, that's what the bag looks like. That's exactly what the bag looked like on Target. So that's another plus. You can just check the year chart. Yeah, these are at 200 monthly, sold at $35 before. Went down. So maybe we might not buy a ton of these, but it's at a 30K BSR. These are about to rip. So that's a 3-pack. Let's just say I buy 30 units of this. That's an extra $300 in profit right there. So I think we've already made $1,000 so far this video. Already made like $1,000 this video. It's not always this easy. I actually just kind of cracked right now. We found a lot of money off one storefront, but that's how it goes. Once you find more storefronts that you can source off of, it gets easier to make more money. So these BSRs aren't high. Max cost looks too low. Feastables, max cost is too low. 1220, no buy box, 1K BSR. We'll check it out. Check it out for sure. $21, $9.99 Amazon listing. Google, probably check Vita costs. I guess that's where it's going to be cheapest. Not the same thing. So I'll just skip that one. That's Easter. It's going to be Easter here soon, but I'm just going to skip over that. Is this a different listing? Yeah. So like this storefront, I would keep going through doing the same thing. Just these BSRs are terrible. So probably done with this storefront, but then we can go to the next storefront, see if these guys have anything else they could sauce us. And that's what reverse reselling or reverse sourcing is. Like we're literally taking what other guys are doing that are making money and selling them on our store. So we're kind of just copying and pasting. See what this is. I'm gonna skip these. This guy's probably getting a wholesale. This guy's not selling a whole bunch, so we just skip to the next guy. This guy's a lot of reviews, so he could be doing wholesale, but it doesn't look like this is wholesale stuff, so maybe not. 2K BSR, check it out. See, we can get it for $10 at Walmart right now. So let's put in our buy cost, $10. And let's go ahead and do this. Some extra sauce for you guys that stuck around. This website called, actually, we're going to use CardBear. So with CardBear, you are going to just pretty much look at discounts like we can see here, showing us who has the highest. So GCX did have the highest percent off. And if we double check, we can see that we are, let it load. You can see here, we are at 16.8% off. We probably see how many of these units we'd buy before we buy a $500 gift card. Only 200 sales a month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 competitive offers. So 200 divided by 6. It's my first time buying them though. So I'm still only going to buy like 25 units probably. So let's say 25 units, 10%. That's 250. Let's look at like a $250 gift card. if they have any. Yeah, these aren't. All right, 16.9. So we'd get an extra 16.9% off. So $10 times, what's that math? Boom, our new buy cost is $8.31. So we just brought a, whatever that was. We're at 77% ROI. We were just at $4.76. So that's how easy you can make a bad item very profitable. Very good. So now what we do is pretty much keep doing the same thing. Like we found well over $1,400 in this 14-minute video so far. So if this helped you, I hope this made a lot of sense. Obviously, my brain moves a lot faster, but at the end of the day, if you need help scaling this one-on-one, you can see what I do. Pretty much still my exact strategies. But if you're looking for more one-on-one help, you can go down below. I will have a link where you can apply to work with me one-on-one inside of my mentorship program called Prime Profits. And as well, I'll have a seller free trial and keep a free trial you can get started with as well. But that's going to wrap up this video. I hope this helped you out. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And if there's any topics you want me to discover that would help your Amazon business on YouTube, go ahead and drop them down below. But peace, Cam's out.